Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we're diving into the darker side of fame, where some celebrities, instead of seeking the spotlight, find themselves on paths leading to cold, unforgiving prisons. Here, there are no cheering fans, only the chilling stone walls and shadows, yet under the dim light, they deliver dramatic performances, recounting stories of crime and pain that leave viewers with chills and heartache. Leave a comment below and step into this mysterious world with us. Joe's son, once known for his minor role in the Austin Powers film series, chose a dark path with severe criminal charges. His life became marked not only by convictions for torture and sexual assault, but also for manslaughter in the prison death of fellow inmate Michael Graham in 2011. Son was convicted for torturing and sexually assaulting a victim in Huntington Beach. His criminal history dates back to 1990, involving a brutal kidnapping, sexual assault, and threats to a woman on Christmas Eve. Initially, he evaded justice due to DNA evidence delays, but was eventually convicted. Joe's son's story is a stark reminder of the complex and severe consequences of crime, highlighting its devastating impact on victims and society. Kayan Rashad Walker is a controversial figure in the world of celebrities. Once famous on social media, he built an image as an influencer. However, Walker's fame quickly turned negative when he was accused of abusing his power and betraying the trust of others. Walker's actions serve as a lesson about the hidden dangers of the online world. His misuse of social media to engage in wrongful acts has raised concerns for many about their safety while interacting on these platforms. The severe punishment he faces is not only a personal consequence, but also a warning to others. Zara Phythian has become a familiar name in recent years, not only for her notable activities, but also for controversial scandals in her personal life. At 39, she found herself at the center of a major trial at Nottingham Crown Court, where she and her husband, Victor Mark, were convicted of sexual abuse. Zara's life was completely transformed when serious accusations emerged, including incidents of abuse occurring from 2005 to 2008. Her story serves as a stark reminder of the severe consequences of wrongful actions and the profound impact they have on victims' lives. Adidja Azim Palmer, better known by his stage name Vybz Kartel, is a famous Jamaican reggae and dancehall artist, once adored by audiences worldwide. However, his life took a dark turn when he became involved in a case related to Clive "Lizard" Williams, who was alleged to have stolen a gun from Kartel. In response, Kartel was accused of orchestrating Williams's death. Unlike many other artists, Kartel didn't end up in prison due to unwanted actions, but rather faced serious legal troubles of his own making. On December 29, 2011, he was arrested and charged with possession of drugs and illegal weapons. Although he was granted bail for these charges, he remained in custody related to Williams's murder. The trial in this case faced numerous delays, including a 3-year wait due to difficulties in selecting a jury. Finally, on November 18, 2013, an 11-member jury found Kartel guilty after a 65-day trial, the longest in Jamaica's history. As a result, he was sentenced to life in prison, with the possibility of parole after 32 years and 6 months, potentially being released in 2046. Vybz Kartel's story is not only a personal tragedy, but also a warning about the pitfalls in the life of an artist. R. Kelly, whose real name is Robert, has faced legal troubles since the 1990s, but it wasn't until 2021 that he was officially prosecuted. In the early 2000s, he was one of the most famous R&B artists, but he is now serving a prison sentence for human trafficking and sexual abuse charges. The first sign of trouble for R. Kelly surfaced in 1994 when he was accused of convincing Aaliyah, a young girl, to falsify her birth certificate in order to marry him. Shocking incidents continued to emerge, including an incident in 1996 where he allegedly injured a woman. By 2002, shocking videos surfaced showing inappropriate behavior with minors, along with a camera containing indecent images seized by police. Although these charges were later dismissed due to lack of evidence, R. Kelly's story didn't end there. He was also accused of holding several women captive in a dangerous gang-like operation. As news spread, more victims came forward accusing him of abuse. Ultimately, in June 2022, R. Kelly was sentenced to 30 years in prison. His story is not only a personal tragedy, but also a stark warning about the severe consequences of power and abuse. Toby Willis is a prominent figure in the entertainment industry with his show The Willis Clan on TLC. He led his family, including 12 talented children, in diverse musical performances ranging from country to bluegrass. The Willis family captivated audiences and reached the quarterfinals of America's Got Talent in 2014, receiving much praise from fans. Before becoming a public figure, Toby Willis was already known as a musician and music producer, creating captivating performances alongside his family members. They built an image as a loving, music-driven family, delivering lively and heartfelt performances. Despite facing difficult challenges, the Willis family remains close-knit and loving. Family members continue to pursue music careers, using their talents and experiences to inspire others. Their story is a testament to the power of music and family, as well as the ability to overcome life's obstacles. Bill Cosby, once celebrated as America's dad for his iconic role in The Cosby Show, experienced a dramatic reversal of fortune. He became the first major star of the #Me Too era to go to prison for his crimes. Judge Stephen O'Neill delivered the sentence at the Montgomery County Courthouse in Norristown, Pennsylvania, with a firm resolve, stating that it was time for justice to be served. At 81, Cosby was convicted of drugging and sexually assaulting Andrea Constand at his Philadelphia estate in 2004. The severity of his actions was undeniable. Cosby was taken into custody immediately, with the judge denying his request for bail due to public safety concerns if he were released. Although he showed little emotion during sentencing, reports indicated that he seemed at ease, even smiling and chatting with his legal team. While given the chance to speak before sentencing, Cosby chose to remain silent. Yet the echoes of his crimes resonate through the justice system, serving as a reminder that fame and wealth cannot shield anyone from accountability for their actions. Before Young Thug rose to fame with hits like Pick Up the Phone and Lifestyle, his life was marred by serious gang-related allegations. On May 9, 2012, the rapper was arrested on charges of conspiracy and involvement in gang activity. Since 2013, he has faced 56 separate charges, many of which are tied to extremely serious crimes. One of the most notable allegations is that he rented an Infiniti Q50, the vehicle used in the killing of a rival gang member, Donovan Thomas Jr. In addition, Young Thug faced further charges after police raided his home. discovering illegal substances intended for distribution and various dangerous weapons, including handguns and rifles. Along with 27 other members of the YSL gang, Young Thug is currently awaiting trial, scheduled for January 9, 2023. If convicted, he could face up to 20 years in prison, marking a challenging chapter in the career of this talented artist. Austin Jones, known for his singing and cover videos on his YouTube channel, amassed over 500,000 subscribers and millions of views. However, in 2015, he decided to cancel his participation in the Vans Warped Tour and uploaded a video on YouTube, admitting to his misconduct and expressing remorse. On June 9, 2017, authorities searched Jones's home under a warrant from a U.S. district judge, and he was arrested at O'Hare International Airport. On May 3, 2019, Jones was sentenced to 10 years in federal prison. During the investigation, some individuals attempted to cover up his actions, raising questions about accountability within the entertainment industry. The consequences of his actions not only affected Jones personally, but also had a strong impact on the fan community, diminishing trust in artists and the image they cultivate. Danny Masterson's journey is a tale of highs and lows, from the peak of fame to the depths of tragedy. Born in Long Island, New York in 1976, Masterson quickly rose to fame with his role as Stephen Hyde in that 70s show. His charming character won the audience's affection, but Masterson's personal life began to spiral as serious sexual assault allegations emerged. In June 2020, Danny Masterson was charged with 3 counts of sexual assault, leading to significant public attention and legal proceedings that overshadowed his career and personal life. His talent agency severed ties with him, and the industry that once embraced him now distanced itself. By 2023, at 47, Masterson faced an uncertain legal future. His story highlights the complex interplay between fame, power, and accountability in the entertainment industry. Each development was closely watched by the public, with the final outcome impacting not only Masterson's career, but also his personal legacy. Harvey Weinstein, the notorious film producer, was sentenced to an additional 16 years in Los Angeles, adding to the 23 years he is already serving in New York for harassment and sexual assault. In December 2019, a jury in Los Angeles convicted Weinstein of harassing and sexually assaulting a woman referred to as Jane. Her emotional testimony underscored the enduring psychological trauma Weinstein inflicted, emphasizing that no sentence could fully compensate for the harm he caused. Throughout the trial, Weinstein's defense team attempted to undermine the victim's credibility, even using sexist and offensive language to discredit the #MeToo movement. Despite Weinstein's plea for leniency, portraying himself as a frail man in his 70s and highlighting his contributions to the industry, the court remained unmoved. This verdict brings a sense of closure to the victims and serves as a stark reminder of the issues of power, abuse, and sexism in the entertainment industry and society at large. Anon Singleton, known by his stage name Big Lurch, made his mark as a promising hip-hop artist in the late 1990s. However, after his debut album failed to achieve success, and he suffered a serious accident caused by a drunk driver, resulting in a broken neck, he began using PCP to cope with the pain and depression. While it initially helped numb his pain, it also led to severe addiction, causing Big Lurch to stop eating and continue using drugs, ultimately leading to hallucinations and a complete disconnection from reality. In this state, he believed a demon was living in his 21-year-old roommate's stomach. Standing at 2 meters tall, Lurch attacked his roommate, leaving her with no chance to defend herself. After the incident, he was found in shock, seemingly unaware of the brutality of his actions. In November 2003, Big Lurch was sentenced to life in prison without parole due to the severity of his crime, serving as a stark reminder of the devastating impact drugs can have on human life. Jim Gordon, a talented drummer in the blues and rock music scene, made his mark with legendary collaborations alongside Eric Clapton. However, behind the glamour and fame, Gordon faced schizophrenia, suffering from auditory hallucinations, including haunting voices, notably that of his mother. Despite seeking help, his condition was misdiagnosed as alcohol-related issues, leading to severe mental decline. In a tragic moment under the pressure of the voices in his head, Gordon fatally attacked his mother in 1983. He was subsequently arrested and diagnosed with schizophrenia, revealing the torment he had endured. Initially sentenced to 16 years, he remained incarcerated due to the potential threat he posed to society. Gordon's story is not only a tragedy, but also a powerful reminder of the complexities of mental health and the severe consequences of untreated conditions. His musical legacy endures alongside the silent struggles of many others, highlighting the importance of understanding and addressing mental health challenges. The 2003 murder case in California drew widespread attention when rapper C-Murder, whose real name is Corey Miller, was charged with the murder of 16-year-old student Stephen Thomas. Since then, C-Murder has consistently maintained his innocence. The incident began with a rap battle in 2002, during which Thomas accidentally bumped into a member of C-Murder's group, sparking a violent altercation that ended in Thomas's death. Notably, 2 witnesses claimed they were pressured by police to identify C-Murder as the perpetrator. Darnell Jordan, a security guard present at the scene, revealed that he was detained until he agreed to cooperate and testify against C-Murder. The case gained further attention when Kim Kardashian joined efforts in 2020 to uncover the truth surrounding the incident. Despite these efforts, C-Murder remains incarcerated with a life sentence. Currently, his only chance for release lies in providing strong evidence to prove his innocence and identify the true perpetrator of that fateful night. Zach Avery, a struggling yet ambitious actor, fell into a spiral of frustration as he faced constant rejections from auditions between 2014 and 2019. In desperation, he turned to fraud, fabricating elaborate stories to convince hundreds of people, including friends and family, to invest in a fake film rights company with promises of lucrative deals from big players like Netflix and HBO. Zach amassed a huge fortune. However, it was all an illusion. Behind the glamorous facade was a Ponzi scheme where money from new investors was used to pay previous ones. Eventually, the law caught up with him, and Zach was sentenced to 20 years in prison, along with an order to repay over $230 million to his victims. In the dark days of his imprisonment, his downfall became a stark warning about the dangers of chasing dreams through deception. Zach's story continues to echo across Hollywood, serving as a reminder of the importance of integrity and honesty on the path to success. Ryan Grantham is a young Canadian actor, known for his roles in various films and television shows. He appeared in notable works like Diary of a Wimpy Kid and The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. Grantham's career began at a young age, quickly drawing attention for his natural acting talent and strong emotional expression. However, in 2020, Ryan Grantham shocked the public when he was charged with murder. This incident not only disrupted his career, but also raised many questions about the mental health and well-being of young artists in the entertainment industry. Grantham later pleaded guilty and was sentenced to life in prison, marking a tragic turning point in his life and career. Ryan Grantham's story is not only one of wasted talent, but also a reminder of the importance of mental health and support for those struggling in life. His battles with serious mental health issues highlight the pressure many young artists endure. These events have sparked discussions on how society can better care for and support those in the entertainment industry, helping them avoid feelings of isolation and despair. Gunna, although without a serious criminal record like many others, still faces significant legal trouble. He was charged with conspiracy, possession of drugs with intent to sell, and receiving stolen property. These accusations surfaced at the peak of his career, with Gunna's music highly popular. On June 14, 2022, Gunna publicly declared his innocence on social media, stating that he had been wrongfully accused. All members associated with the YSL gang are also facing similar charges, adding to the tension. Gunna was denied bail and must remain in jail until his trial on January 9, 2023. He claims that his constitutional rights have not been respected and maintains his belief in his innocence throughout this challenging legal journey. Tay-K, one of the youngest recognized artists in hip-hop, is currently serving a 55-year prison sentence. In 2017, he gained fame with a hit song that quickly climbed the Billboard Hot 100 charts. However, this brief success was cut short as he was arrested by police on the very day the song was released. Earlier in 2016, Tay-K was involved in a home invasion that led to the death of a young man named Ethan Walker. His plan was to rob a local drug dealer. After being placed under house arrest, Tay-K refused to comply, cutting off his monitor and even boasting on Twitter, challenging the police to catch him. Things worsened when he was involved in a deadly robbery at a store in Chickville, Texas, which left one man dead. He was also charged with assaulting and robbing a 65-year-old resident who later identified him to the police. Since 2017, Tay-K has faced at least 27.5 years in prison before he can be considered for parole. His life has become a lesson on the consequences of fame and wrongful actions. Michael Jace, an actor best known for his role as a police officer on the TV series The Shield, impressed audiences with his diverse roles and outstanding acting skills. However, Jace's life took a tragic turn when he was sentenced to 40 years in prison for the murder of his wife, April Jace. The incident occurred in 2014 when Jace admitted to shooting his wife in their home. During the trial, Jace expressed remorse and spoke about marital struggles. His sentence includes 15 years for murder and an additional 25 years for using a firearm. Jace's once promising career, with notable roles in Planet of the Apes and Forrest Gump, was cut short by this crime, leaving a heartbreaking story of poor choices and their consequences. This tragic situation impacted not only Jace but also his family, especially their 2 children, who must live with the loss and pain caused by their father's actions. The case drew public attention, highlighting issues of domestic violence and mental health in society. Jace's story serves as a reminder of human complexity and the repercussions of thoughtless decisions. Drechsel is a renowned athlete, widely recognized as the champion of NBC's American Ninja Warrior. He made a strong impression on audiences with his remarkable performances and ability to conquer the show's intense challenges, showcasing perseverance and exceptional talent in extreme sports. Before becoming a television star, Drew had a solid background in sports and fitness, which helped him develop the necessary skills to succeed in competitions. His victory on the show not only brought him a $1 million cash prize, but also opened up new career opportunities in the entertainment industry. However, Drew's career was disrupted by serious allegations of illegal sexual conduct. In June 2019, a woman came forward to accuse him, leading to severe legal charges, sparking controversy within the community and heavily impacting his public image. Currently, Drew Drechsel is facing these legal issues, and developments in the case have garnered widespread public interest. His story serves as a reminder of the challenges and pressures that stars face in both their personal lives and professional careers. Kid Creole, born Nathaniel Glover, is one of the pioneers of the rap industry, best known for his role in the group Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Born in February 1960, Kid Creole made significant contributions to the development of hip-hop, joining forces with his brother Mel Mel and 4 other members to create hits that left a lasting impact on fans. In 2007, their group was honored in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a proud achievement in his career. However, Kid Creole's life has not always been smooth. Despite his fame, he faced financial difficulties and had to take on various odd jobs to make ends meet. In August 2017, a serious incident occurred when he was arrested and charged with the murder of a homeless man in New York. The incident took place near where Kid Creole worked as a gardener and security guard, but details of the altercation leading to the man's death remain unclear. Kid Creole claims he stabbed the man twice in self-defense. He has not yet been sentenced and is preparing for an upcoming trial, where he will defend himself against second-degree murder charges. Kid Creole's story is not only one of a music career marked by ups and downs, but also a lesson on the challenges artists may face in life. Jacob Hoggard, a well-known Canadian singer, made his mark as the lead vocalist of the pop-rock band Headley and impressed audiences on Canadian Idol. However, his career has been severely impacted by legal issues. In 2005, the band encountered trouble when an unconscious young man was found outside one of their concert venues. Although the victim declined to press charges, the incident still exposed Headley to potential legal actions. The situation worsened in 2016 when a brave victim came forward, accusing a band member of sexual assault. In 2018, Jacob Hoggard was charged with harassment and sexual assault, including an incident involving a girl under 18. He was set to stand trial in 2022, but charges related to the minor were dropped. However, he still faces charges for events that took place in 2016. Jacob Hoggard's story is a prime example of how Hollywood's glamour can mask tragedies and painful truths, reminding us that artistic success cannot always be separated from personal accountability. Amy Locane, a Hollywood star of the 1990s who captivated audiences with memorable roles, especially in the film Cry Baby, saw her promising career take a tragic turn in 2010 when she was involved in a drunk driving accident in New Jersey, leading to the death of Helena Seaman. This heartbreaking event resulted in Amy's arrest and conviction for manslaughter, plunging her into an unfortunate life in prison. After her release, Amy has attempted to rebuild her shattered life, but her struggle with alcohol continues to haunt her. In 2020, a relapse led to Amy's reincarceration. While in prison, she faced the heavy burden of her past mistakes and the injustices she had endured. Amy's story serves as a powerful reminder of the profound consequences of reckless actions extending far beyond the glamour of fame. It underscores the importance of personal responsibility and shows that the path to redemption is often filled with obstacles, with the past lingering, whether one is famous or not. Tim Norman is a reality TV personality best known for the show Welcome to Sweetie Pies, which showcases his family's food business in St. Louis, Missouri. Born into a culturally rich family, Norman and his mother, Robbie Montgomery, built the Sweetie Pies brand, famous for its soul food dishes. Initially beloved for his down-to-earth personality and sense of humor, Norman's life took a dark turn when he was accused of involvement in the death of his nephew, Andre Montgomery, in 2016. Norman was charged with conspiring to murder his nephew in order to collect a $450,000 life insurance policy he had taken out on Montgomery. This incident shocked not only his family but also fans of the show. Currently, Tim Norman faces multiple serious criminal charges, and his case continues to draw media attention, raising questions about greed and betrayal within families. His story serves as a reminder of the severe consequences of wrongful actions, even for those in the public eye. Allison Mack, former Smallville star, also found herself in serious trouble due to her involvement in the NXIVM organization, which was accused of human trafficking as its primary activity. In April 2018, the truth about this organization was exposed when the FBI arrested Mack, charging her with coercing several young women into inappropriate activities. Although she posted $5 million bail, her fate changed when she decided to cooperate with authorities. The information Mack provided led to the arrests of other leaders in the organization. Ultimately, Allison Mack received a lighter sentence than expected, with 3 years in prison, a $220,000 fine, and a commitment to community service. Her story serves as a lesson on greed and a reminder of the severe consequences of poor life choices. William Hayden, star of the Discovery Channel show Sons of Guns, faced serious allegations of misconduct, casting a dark shadow over him with years of alleged illegal behavior. Although Hayden continuously denied the accusations, the situation escalated when his daughter came forward with her own accusations. Under mounting pressure, Hayden eventually admitted partial guilt and accepted responsibility. He received a severe sentence, life in prison, with little hope for parole, facing the reality of spending the remainder of his life behind bars. His story serves as a reminder of the severe consequences of poor choices made in the past. Thank you for watching our video about celebrities currently rotting in prison, showing how their lives have drastically changed. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more compelling content. We'd love to hear from you, so please leave a comment below and share your thoughts on these shocking transformations. Help us spread the message by sharing this video with your friends.